So, did you know that Tia and I are twins?
Tia Tamara, Tamara Tia. My favorite twins. Their road to stardom was incredible, mixed with being at the right place at the right time. Shout out to Taj. Sister Sister is yet another classic black sitcom from the 90s that stood the test of time. From the sisterly love, the blended family, watching Tia and Tamara grow from immature teenagers to responsible young women. And I can't forget my boy Roger, wearing clothes 3 times his size, and my boy was always fronting his move.
Girls, is there room for one more? No. I'll take that as a yes.
But this isn't about the twins. If you're here because you thought it was, too bad. So pay attention. As much as we love the twin dynamic of these two, Lisa and Ray cannot be forgotten. Their chemistry and partnership is just as, if not more important than the girls.
What's that you're wearing? Is that new perfume?
Yeah, Black Flag.
Although Lisa is constantly asking Ray for money, more than likely it's going to good use. Ray's always been supportive of Lisa's endeavors. Not for the sole purpose of wanting Lisa to be successful, but more importantly for Lisa to get out of his house and pay him back. That paper is important. Ray genuinely saw the greatness in Lisa. Like when she got her inheritance from her aunt that died. She paid Ray back for rent and whatever she borrowed from him. But Ray let her keep her money and persuaded her to open up her own clothing shop. Not a lot of people will turn down what they are owed just to see another person prosper. He indeed believed in Lisa. He even calls her out when she procrastinates on buying the shop and not taking initiative. Ray challenged and pushed Lisa to do better for herself.
Here, take this back and use it to follow your dream.
Now, their relationship isn't a one-way street. Lisa's actions towards Ray are just as caring as his. She brings out the life in Ray and looks out for his well-being and feelings, believe it or not. She has his best interests in mind, most of the time. Like when she set him up on a date with Lucy, when it becomes apparent that he hasn't been out with a woman in a while. Shit was sad because you can clearly see the lack of a woman's touch on Ray. Later, when Lucy confesses her love for Lisa's boyfriend, she assures Ray that he's a great man and that any woman would be happy to have him.
I thought you liked me.
Well, Ray, is her loss.
And if you ask me, Lucy got off pretty easy compared to Miss Vivica's Shaw. I'm talking foot on neck, boot to ass. Not out of jealousy, but for her non-romantic love for Ray. Lisa never let up on Vivica for what she did to Ray during their relationship, as well as after. She was not going to allow Vivica to cheat on Ray, fracture his ego and dignity, steal his business, and think shit was sweet. Nah. Time after time, Lisa got even with Vivica whenever the opportunity presented itself.
I knew you had a great sense of humor the first time you tried to slip one of those designs over those hips.
Ray was a very overprotective dad to Tamara. Tia also, but definitely with Tamara. Very overbearing and strict. If she scraped her knee, the bruise would probably end up on him. He was not giving her any breathing room, which is probably why Tamara was the problem child. Once Lisa stepped into the picture, she showed Ray that he needs to loosen his restraints on her, that Tamara needs to make mistakes and learn from them. She needs to fall, get bruised, and nurse her own wounds.
Mommy!
Setting aside their relationship with their respective daughters, we also get to see the bond they have with each other's daughters. I'm sure we're all aware that Tamara and Lisa's personalities align, while Tia and Ray's personalities align. Personally, I like the angle that the parents' characteristics are shown in the daughters that they didn't raise from birth. We get to tap into the connection that Lisa and Ray have with their new daughter. Of course, Lisa being the welcoming and party parent, her and Tamara bonded instantly. She's the parent that Tamara can talk to about boys, becoming a woman, as well as be able to let her live her life to the fullest. A great role model. And don't say, well, what about the time she played hooky with the girls? How is that a positive role model? Well, Ray tried to do the same thing and he's a great father. Nothing wrong with a little mischief every now and again. Lisa sometimes would help Tamara out of certain situations before it got on Ray's radar. She gave constructive advice stemming from the situation, handled it, then once it was fixed, she'd tell Ray. She respects Ray so much as a father that she still informed him about his daughter's actions. But the outcome for Tamara wouldn't be as drastic because she is prepared for the punishment in addition to learning from her wrongdoings. When Lisa spent times with Tia, she always includes Tamara. She never left her out of the mix. She fully embraced Tamara as a daughter.
Could you hurry up? My baby's all in pain.
In regards to Ray and Tia, we really don't see their father and daughter relationship blossom until about the 4th and 5th season. Now, don't get me wrong, Ray didn't dismiss Tia in the slightest, but he didn't embrace Tia like Lisa did Tamara. A lot of his interactions with Tia in the first 3 seasons were because Tamara was involved. We don't really get a sense that Ray had a one-on-one connection with her during that time. Maybe he had the mindset of, Lisa, you raise your daughter and I'll raise mine, or maybe he didn't want to overstep his boundaries. But when they finally connect, we see how much they have in common. We see how much Tia admires Ray as that father figure that she never had. They spent a lot more time together in the final 3 seasons, attending the opera, Renaissance Fair, and even Ray taking her to her first father-daughter dance. His protectiveness really showed when he was against Tia dating Tyreek because he had been to jail. Him caring so much about Tia's well-being to the point that it caused a rift between the two. This is really the first time Ray showed very serious emotion towards Tia and her interests. He was treating her the way he would treat Tamara. Very involved, very overprotective. What solidified their bond for me was when Tia actually referred to Ray as her dad.
It's a letter from her father. Ray wrote us a letter?
Lisa and Ray were the perfect balance in Sister Sister. The willingness of Ray to take in Lisa and Tia and treat them not as tenants, but as family. Now, I didn't touch on their brief romantic relationship because they were so much more than that. It wasn't important in my opinion compared to what they really meant to each other.
Oh, Ray, I love you.
So some of my favorite episodes of Sister Sister are whenever Tamara is singing, I'm going down, doo-doo, 'cause you ain't around, baby.
My whole world's upside down.
Or when Roger sings, Who's Loving You?
I treat you bad.
The episode when the twins get their own room. All the episodes where the plot focuses on Tia, Tamara, and Roger, when Roger was like a main character in the show. Vivica getting caught cheating. All the episodes of Tamara being jealous of Ray dating Vivica. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of how the show ended. The last few episodes seemed kind of rushed, and I hate the fact that everybody moved on. The selfish person that I am, wanting Lisa and Ray to continue to live in the house while the girls got their own apartment somewhere. Everybody come together for Sunday dinners and shit. But everybody's path had them going in separate directions, and I hated it. They were supposed to be together forever. But let me know what you think in the comment section. What are your opinions on Ray and Lisa? What are some of your favorite moments or episodes from Sister Sister? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all be easy.
Don't you understand? I'm offering myself to you now while I'm still young and you can mold me.